Okay, so boys, now I'm gonna talk about the 2nd June maintenance notice. So obviously this is not the full patch notes yet, but they dropped some pretty decent news during this maintenance notice. So yeah, I'm just gonna run through them real quick. First of all, this is the 100-day check-in thing, and then we'll be able to receive 10 of the 100-day draw tickets times 11, which means that it is 10 multis, and each multi is obviously 11 draws, so it's 110 draws, but I mean, it's a total of 10 multis. And in a step up event to commemorate 100 days of the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, since like, it's been 100 days since launch, pretty much. 100-day celebration. And here it says, yeah, 110 draws with these 10 tickets, yeah, 10 multis. And then there's a special step up event, which is the same thing pretty much. And then we'll be able to get, oh wait, it's different banners I think, cause there are different parts. So the second one is a 100-day step up event, right? Able to get the blue Merlin guaranteed. And then we are able to get like I believe this is green Elizabeth. If I'm not wrong, it's green Elizabeth with one draw ticket. When I losing my voice here. When I initially saw the patch notes, right, the maintenance notes, I thought this was like the blue Elizabeth, but I'm pretty sure this is the green one. So yeah. And then there's the QOL updates. There's like the new system updates, and then there's clear tickets and petrol system. Basically, petrol system gives you like some random like it gives you some food, and then they give you like, what else do they give you? They give you awakening materials and SSR gear. And then but the main thing that they give is like clear tickets. And clear tickets makes it so that like you can go to like a stage, and then you can just, example, you wanna do like the book, example, you wanna do book farming, right? And then like you wanna just clear 5 runs. Example is half stamina, right? So it's like obviously it's 7 stamina per run, right? You can just slap you can just slap 5 clear tickets, and then it will immediately give you all the rewards from the 5 runs, and it will take out like 35 of your stamina, because when you use clear tickets, right, you'll still eat up the stamina, but the thing is that you get the rewards from the stages like immediately. So yeah, that's clear tickets. So that makes like farming a little bit faster. So yeah, and then yeah, I think that's about it. Ranking matches, this one is like top 100 in like challenger PvP. So most people would not like be affected by this, because it's like the top of the top. It's like cream of the crop. You have to be like, you like, most likely you have to be like a whale to reach top 100 in yep PvP. So this won't be affecting most people, but you just get additional rewards for being top 100. So yeah. And then there's the Diamond Bogo event, whereby it's pretty much every week. I'm pretty sure it's like every single week until now. So yeah, that's, you can expect that from almost every update, for almost every update. And then the slime event, coin shop event, will end like tomorrow. So you guys won't be able to exchange anymore. So like, try and use everything as soon as possible, because after like after the event ends, then like obviously you wouldn't have anything else to exchange for, and then you're basically just wasting your coins, if you have any left over, that is. So yeah, and we have like blue Merlin, right? This is the 100-day step up event. So I'm pretty sure this is like you have to spend like 242 gems, and then you can pull like one copy of Merlin guaranteed. And like the 100-day celebration update, right? Hundred the 110 free draws. I'm pretty sure that is separate from the blue Merlin. So like, I'm just gonna go through like blue Merlin skills and tell you if she's worth it or not. Like, I'm just gonna say right now she's not really worth it, because like, okay, let's just take a look at a kid. Her passive makes it so that she increases Zero's attack by 2% per debuff on enemies. You can try running her with Red Slater if you want, because if you didn't know, Red Slater, like, there's his debuff card consists of like many different kinds of debuffs. He basically disables everything besides attack cards, so that's like, I don't know, like 5-6 debuffs. So she's boosting her damage by like she's boosting her damage by 10 to 12%, which is honestly not even close to being enough to justify for her passive, because like obviously Green Merlin has a passive whereby she gets like an ultimate gauge op for like everyone on her team. It's like way better than this. Like 10 to 12% of an attack increase is not very high. It's pretty like insignificant, and plus it's very impractical because you won't really be running Red Slater on a PvP team like 99% of the time anyway. So it's her passive is very impractical. And then inflicts damage equal to on her first card, inflicts damage equal to 180% on one enemy at rank 1, and then at rank 2 she deals the same damage, 180% multiplier on one enemy as well, and then disables everything but attack skills for one turn. So this is the same card as Red SR Slater, but this is on a rank 2 card. So you actually have to get a rank 2 to apply debuffs instead of, like, unlike Slater, which can do it on his rank 1 as well. So this can synergize with his passive, but 2% is just like really minor. Maybe if this was like 5%, 7%, she'll be a little bit better, but 2% is just like not enough, honestly. And then at rank at it's a typo, it's supposed to be rank 3 obviously. At rank 3 inflicts damage equal to 300% on one enemy and disables everything but attack skills for 2 turns. So yeah. It's not the best card, but it's okay. And then for her attack card, right? At rank 1 she deals 100% on all enemies and decreases like skill ranks on everyone. Rank 2 inflicts damage equal to 200% of all enemies of attack on all enemies and decreases skill ranks on everyone as well. So yeah, this card isn't too bad. But the thing is that, like, you look at a rank 3, inflicts damage equal to 250% of attack on all enemies, decreases skill ranks, then depletes the outmove gauge of the number of skill rank decrease. Uh, this card is okay when it comes to damage wise, but like the thing is that her rank 2 doesn't remove, like, it doesn't decrease out gauge when you decrease skill rank, so that's not the best, because like in the future, like I mean in JP right now there's, like, I believe 2 characters that remove out gauges on every single character, like an AoE out gauge remover at level 2. So this is like a worse variation of that. But the damage, the multiplier is pretty decent, I guess. But yeah, she's not the best. Her rank 2 hits somewhat hard, but she doesn't decrease ultimate gauges, so it's not that good. Her rank 3 decreases ultimate gauges and decreases skill ranks, but like, I mean, she only reduces out gauge if she decreases skill rank, so it's not even a guarantee. Like, example, the enemy doesn't have like a rank 2 or rank 3 card, you don't even remove out gauge. It's like it's not that good. And plus there's a rank 3 card and it's pretty difficult to get a rank 3, so not the best card either. And then as for out, it's exactly the same as all the other versions of Merlin. The blue and the red and the green one have the same out as well. And as for associations, like, it's the exact same associations as the green and red Merlin, because they are all just different variations of the same character. So they share the same stats, they share the same associations and the same outs. So yeah, that's about it, guys. If I'm not too sure if I'm reading it wrongly, but if you have to summon to get the blue Merlin, then just don't do it, because she's not worth diamonds. But if she's free, right, if she's given for free, not given for free lah, if if she's in like the 110 draws, free draws, then yeah, obviously you get the free copy of Merlin, and then yeah. But if she's not inside, if she's in a different step up, then yeah, don't summon for her, she's not worth it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video.